stuff on my plate this time of year. That's all there is to it. Now, I know there's a lot of information going on about the ruling of the court. We did have a ruling of the court. And I know that the hate channels love to spin it and like to try to say, "Oh, look, let's just rewind a little bit, okay? Let's rewind a little bit, shall we? I think we need to." So when I decided to sue Queen Bee for the just ferocious actions and infiltration of my personal life and trying to destroy me behind the scenes in my real life with the help of the eliciting of other content creators as well as her channel. Now, granted, a lot of the stuff and claims are going to be brought up in the federal suit, so I'm not really too concerned about, this suit. A lot of people don't understand if you do not raise the arguments, you can't ever raise them. So they all have to be put on the complaint. We were told when we started this that this was a frivolous suit and that we would be gone, that her attorney would shut this down in 30 days. That's what we were all told. Not only was it not shut down, now granted, I'm doing pro se. I haven't done legal paperwork in literally over a decade at this point. So I had some modifications. Well, the judge, we were also told this entire time this was a frivolous suit. And people, by frivolous, it means that there's no merit to my claims. So the judge actually ordered that there are merit to my claims. So not only did they not get rid of me in 30 days, they also told their audience that I had no case and that the judge was going to toss it out on its ass. Toss the case out on its ass, right? Well, we fought very hard for the last year to keep our lawsuit in place, and we finally got a ruling from the judge that we have a lawsuit. That thing that they said we didn't have, right? So I know they're trying to make a victory lap for themselves, but quite frankly, I think it's our victory lap. Because we've been told for over a year and a half that when a judge hears this, he's tossing it out on his ass. He's not going to hear it. We don't have a case here. This is a frivolous lawsuit. Now, much argument has gone into these cases and much arguments have gone into these complaints. And there is a viable path forward. And the judge finally ruled on it. Now, he didn't give me another bite at the apple as far as and I finally got my arguments right. But, a day late and a dollar short, it happens. Like I said, a lot of the stuff is probably going to be picked up in the federal suit anyways, so I'm not really too worried about it. But at the end of the day, we're in a lawsuit now. We have a lawsuit going forward where she is going to have to answer for her wrongdoing. And that's really what it was all about to begin with. You guys knew that for me. I already think that even if we lost this case, we've already won. So I feel very confident in my position. With all of this, I'm very, very, very confident in my position. And by the way, she hired a second attorney because her first attorney couldn't quite take me. So now it's going to be in a, and I just think that's funny, right? Because she's sued. The judge is going to laugh this lawsuit out of court. And now she's hired a new attorney and a second attorney. And guess what? This lawsuit still hasn't been laughed out of court. So I think that at the end of the day, we're the winners. Winner, winner,